Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of ManView, the product review channel strictly for man stuff. Sorry ladies, no makeup reviews here. Okay guys, you know the drill. Subscribe to the channel below. Click on the little bell notification so every time we put out a video, you'll get a notification about a new product that we're reviewing just for you. So without further ado, let's take a look at what this week's product is. This is a picture of my backyard. I recently, well, within the last 3, maybe 4 months, I purchased this outdoor furniture set and was looking for a way that I can keep it, clean. Keep it dry, keep it clean, keep the bugs off it, dirt, sap, bird droppings, you name it. So after looking online for a while, I researched this shit out of stuff. So after looking online for a while, I came across this here. Now, it's made by this company here, and I want you to put in the comments and tell me how you pronounce this company's name. So I don't know if it's CKCLUU, it's CKCLUU, I don't know. Don't really care. Okay, so this is what I came across after narrowing down probably a good 3 or 4 different top quality covers for outdoor furniture stuff. So the thing I noticed here was that it said water resistant. Again, not waterproof, it's water resistant. But I was okay with that, and I'll show you why in another slide a little further up the road here. So again, this is what I was looking to cover, including the fire pit as well. Now the fire pit came with its own cover, and it worked like shit. Water went through it. You can see the white marks on the outside of it is where the paint was starting to decay and come off because the cover didn't cover it well. It was still getting wet underneath. So this is the end product. Bought the cover. I slide all the furniture together and I just tie it down on the sides. It has little straps on it. So that's what the end product looks like. Let's go a little further into the man scale and see where this ranks. Now, as most of you know, what I do is I look at the product on Amazon and I take the 3 or 4 bullets that they do their features and benefits with, how they sell it by, how the seller posts what's good and great about this product, and I rate what they posted, their bullets, and I give an explanation of why I give it that certain ranking. We gave it an overall score, a man scale score. This one happens to rank 3.5, so slightly above average. Water. In terms of being resistant to UV, I don't know yet. I haven't had it long enough. I've only had it 3 months. It's in the middle of the summer right now. But in terms of water, I'll explain why I gave it slightly higher than an average. So it ranks at 3.7 there. Durability, 3.5. It also states that it keeps small animals out. Hell no. I don't know where they got this from. If you have gophers or groundhogs like I do, or squirrels or anything else, they're going to get under the cover. It's easy for them to get under the cover. No small animal cannot not get under this cover. So they got 0 for that. Windproof, fairly windproof average. And I'm going to show you a video in a second of what that looks like and some things I had to do in case you live in a windy area or you're close to the water or you're on top of the hill kind of an area. Overall value, 3.7. Close to that 3.7 area. I thought for the money I spent and what it did and its claims, 3.7 was a good mark for that. Easy to put on, easy to put off, super lightweight. You can take it on and off fairly easy within a few seconds. So that's where the scoring fell on the man score. Overall, 3.5. So let's take a dig in a little bit deeper and see why I gave those scores. Again, for the water resistant here and UV resistant and the water, scaling on here, this is water resistant. Some reviews on Amazon are saying that this product, I had some water underneath it when I opened up the cover. It's not really waterproof. Well, it doesn't say it's waterproof. It says it's water resistant. Big difference between water resistant and waterproof. So, and I'm going to show you how you can avoid or minimize getting any water in this underneath the cover at all. Okay. Durability, as I said before, it's a fairly strong material and super lightweight, almost like parachute style in a way without the holes in it. So it's I have to say for the most part 3.5, slightly above average. I pulled it a couple times with the furniture in it, caught it on the end of the deck, and it didn't rip, it didn't pull apart. So I was pretty happy with the way the product was made material wise. Keeping small animals out, I just told you, hell no, that's not happening. Windproof. Okay, I gave this an average of 3.0 because I'm going to show you a video and a picture in a second. Windproof is a bizarre or weird way to define something. I don't know what it means by windproof. If enough wind catches it, it actually collects the air underneath and it could pocket it and start blowing it around like a parachute, and it gets kind of ugly. Water will get under there. So I had to do a couple things to make sure that that was tied down. For the overall value, again, 3.7 on that in terms of what they claimed and what it's actually done so far, and 3.7 because it was easy to put on, easy to take off, super lightweight. A child can do it. So let's take a look at this picture here. This was the beginning of a pretty severe rainstorm that we had here in Long Island just about a week ago. And the wind, I had to put bricks down. Here's where the pointers are, where you can see that I had to put these bricks just to hold the flailing wind that caught underneath it. Was actually pulling the cover up and off of it. Now, granted, that storm was 35 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts. That's obviously a lot more than the average, rainstorm or slight wind. So this was pretty gusty. So here's the view of the video of the wind as that storm just started taking off. You can see how the wind pockets in there were starting to puff. I had to put several bricks down and a log on the top just to hold it down. So I'm going to give you a tip here that can avoid all that you just saw in terms of the rain and the wind, if you really like this and you wind up purchasing it. What I did is I slide the furniture in and I create the pyramid. So what you want to do, very similar to a pool cover, is you want to create that bubble in the middle so that as the water is on top of it and it starts rolling off, everything will just roll off. It won't pocket. And that's what you're trying to do. Okay, if you have to put a little extra weight down with a couple of bricks or stones to keep it nice and taut, the water, the wind, rain will stay off of it and it'll be completely dry underneath. I've already done it and it works perfectly that way. So again, this is what the end product looks like. I put the cushions on top to kind of make it that pyramid style. The water hits, kind of rolls down and rolls right off. I don't have any issues with water pocketing on it or seeping through. If it does, it's very minimal. It's like the size of your palm, of your hand. It's not a lot. I just pushed off the cushions and it dries in 5 seconds on a hot day. Okay, guys, thanks again for watching. This is ManView, the product review channel strictly for men. We review man stuff. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you'd like me to review. If you have any questions on the product that we review, please shoot them down here in the comments. I'd be glad to answer them for you. Till next time, guys, take care.